Hello everyone, welcome back to another installment of Satisfactory. This is our episode 8 so far, part 8 in our series. As per usual, past streams can be found on YouTube at Dibby1212, behind the scenes when I go live, notifications on Twitter, or X nowadays, at Dibby1212TP, and in our Discord, the Divination Station. We are going to get kind of right into today. If you're watching this later on the YouTube side, feel free to drop a like or comment. It does promote my content for others on the platform, so I would appreciate that. And if you're joining me on Twitch, feel free to chat, give me suggestions, any other cool ideas, stuff like that. I'm more than happy to take. We will get right back into this. So, last time, we did our... what did we do? Finished motors, then we did, some basic setups like our concrete factory, our, oil area has a basic setup for plastic and rubber, and then we have our little fuel area to give us a little bit more power boost. So now we're whopping a whole 3,200 megawatts per hour. I think that is good, or per minute or whatever. A few little side things to take care of. We did automated wire as well. Just a little byproduct of our motor factory that's going on. And we did that on air and not off air, so we took care of that. I went hard drive hunting for a little bit. Kind of did like a lap around the whole like exterior of the map, looking for hard drives, so that I could get some alternative recipes that I thought would be beneficial to our factories. I also went ahead and did some detailing on our concrete factory. So I kind of just gave it a box, made it look nice. It's not exactly a box, so I added a little bit of bumps and turns and stuff, just to kind of give it a little bit of depth. I think it looks nice how it came out. I mean, mainly the interior is kind of hollow right now, so if we just head on in here, we got our nice big room still. Plenty of room if we need to expand. We got our big old refineries doing their job. We got our little terrarium in this building as well. Go to the side here, storage for all of this. Another exit out to our miners. Excess goes into the awesome sink. And then if we go up top here, there's kind of a observatory room up top to look into everything, kind of see what's going on from above. I plan to put another roof on this here in a little bit. I just have to buy them in the shop. So that was taken care of. Like I said, we got hard drives as well, some alternate recipes that'll certainly help us out with today's projects. We have a very massive scale undertaking in this episode, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get to everything today. But what I want to do is at least tackle the copper and deuterium factory, at least base setups, and then we can look at our mass plastic and rubber factory. We might have to break that into two parts, because looking at the numbers that I laid out, it is going to be massive. But before we do that, we got a few little things to research here. One of these, I'm gonna need all of these AI limiters. We're gonna jump over here to our deuterium branch and research us a power switch.
Power switch unlocked. Fixit is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fixit. It's fun to have power.
Yes, it is. can't do anything without power. Just to show you through the software tree, we went and turned a hard drive in for compacted coal, and then we also can hard drive in for turbo fuel as well. Secondary, we need to start doing our alien research. So I went up and found one of these SAM ores, or SAM nodes. So I got a little bit of SAM ore from it, so we're gonna start down that branch. So what else? Alien tech. SAM. Let's do that.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Sorry, what? Filming what? Blood? Alright, reinvigorated SAM. Let's do that.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Cool. I'm talking about my bones. Alright. Can I just craft SAM? Or do I need to... I probably need to do it in a constructor. Oh no, I can just craft SAM. Seems legit. Alright, I need a little more SAM. So we're gonna have to go find some real fast. Because I need to get some of these things going. Whatever these are, SAM fluctuators. You may ask why I need this. It's because I want to go down the branch for the summer sleep technology. So we need to get down to here for this thing. Got the amplifier. And that'll help us with some other stuff. Let me... tickets too. I'll think about it. Let's see, what do I need here? Jumbo sign, 10... 3, 1... And let's get some signs, maybe? Foundations, maybe? I don't know what I'm at, actually. I want roofs. I think it's under... foundations. What is it under? Maybe it's organization? No, customizer, most likely. Yep, there it is. Alright, what are we at now? Oh, we're at 33. Perfect.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
I do like lights. Dark is wasteful. So wasteful. Alright. I'm just gonna put our SAM stuff back in here. We need to go find some usable SAM we can use. the Sam is. Over there. In the pit of spiders. That was nice. There's some impure Sam over there. And some pure Sam up there. Not sure which would be our best option. I think I need a gas mask to go down in that one. Or maybe I can blow up the rocks. I guess we can find out. Let's go head on down there. I think we gotta do this. There's probably scary bogs down there. Don't like the spiders. Hello, terrible creatures. Ow! Damn it! I can't even see you. Rude. Yeah, there's more of you in here. Come on. Get out of here. Horrible beings. See them. That's right. Stay stuck. Ugh. Give me the creepies. I don't like the creepy crawlies. Definitely something terrible waiting for me in here. Yeah. Yeah. A little farther. Demons await me down here. There'd be more of you. There has to be. Oh yeah, you're below me, all right. Here he is. Yeah. Oh, there's bound to be a big one down here. Stay nice in the air. I just don't care. Oh, another one. There he is. Just can't shoot. You wanna go, bro? You wanna go? I got high ground. Big one down here, I'm sure of it. Oh god, that scared me. Oh, Oh, there he is. I knew it. Come on, you bugger. Get him. Oh, we got him from a distance. Alright, this guy's gotta go. Ugh, gross. Hello.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Okay. That's cool that it does stuff down here. What the heck? It's talking to me. I don't know how comfortable I feel about that. You're just gonna... Speak not. Minor. Minor. Per minute. Okay. Does not snap to the world border. Just slap this guy. Oops. He's not gonna sit pretty, apparently, so just gonna slide him about there. Bring this around here like that. 60. I don't know how much one of these takes. Oh, it takes 120 for. Alright. We'll underclock that into 15. And we'll just put them in a box. See, I could send it up, I guess. Then I never have to come down in this area ever again. See how high we can go. Straight up, that is. there. Take that down just a little notch. There might be right. Get a belt. We'll put it into a box. Gotta get power over here. And down into there. Should be an interesting test. Enough for me. Let's get a power tower. There. Into there, and we'll connect this guy up. Yeah. Alright, just make sure that we actually get some stuff coming out of here. That looks scary. I don't like going down in dark holes. You don't want this, buddy. Told him he didn't want it. He didn't listen to me. Sam has a long way to get up here. That's running. Here it comes. Oh, the conveyor lift of the century. Can we paint this a cool color? No, I'm not feeling any of the colors. Oh well. It's fine. Just gotta wait for the Sam to come up. Should be on his way shortly. There it is. Reanimated Sam. Oh, that's cool. Little orange boxes it's contained in. Nifty. Like a little lunch pail, kinda. Alright, well, we'll let those start filling up a while. We can get on to our next little thing. I'm gonna start working on is this copper factory. I'm gonna do this a little different here, because we have alternate recipes for both the copper and the iron here. So if I just slap down a regular refinery, we have our ingot recipes now for pure caterium, pure copper, and pure iron. We can use the water source near us to do that. So I'm gonna move this blueprint maker. I'm gonna put that, maybe down here for now. I don't remember what that's even under. Organization? No. Production? Special. Yeah, that makes sense. And it does find a spot for it. Maybe, like, here for now. I know it's not ideal, but I'm just gonna throw it there. I'll move our little cart. Stick you over the side, and then we are gonna move this factory stuff. So I'm gonna need to move my wires, because right now my plant over here is getting power via all of this. So let's move some power a while. I think we'll just take it from where we were, actually, that pylon over here, and we'll just move that across, and then we'll power it that way. Let's grab one of these. I'm just gonna take it all the way this way. Grab this, just hook it up to this thing, and take damage. Alright. That'll keep that all powered. So now I can cut this power over here. That guy. Oops. This one. This one. And that will clear up all of this copper. Where is this all hooking to? So that goes that way to the quartz. Let's just run a... Oops. No, I want the small line. There. I'll cut this guy. Alright. We no longer have power. Let's do him. Inventory's full. Delete all of this extra copper. Oh, we got a lot of extra ingots. Now I could, if I wanted to, keep some of that to backlog my machines, but I don't really need to. We'll make more than enough. Maybe we'll scrap the sheets. A whole bunch of storage boxes. Scrap some of this stuff. The heck with it. Just throw all that in there. Alright, so the plan is to use both our iron here for iron wire, and then use the copper to make copper sheets. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe for steam sheets, which would increase our output dramatically. But I'm just gonna have to make do with what we have for now. Maybe a few more hard drives and I'll have that recipe at some point, but at the moment I don't have any access to easy ones yet to grab. At least without exploring some of the harder areas in the game. Let's throw these stinger parts in the way and stuff too, while I have them on me. Put that there. Summer sleep in there. Mushroom. That. Go in there too. Of course, can get deleted. Don't need it. Should be good for now. Great. So we have all of this extra inventory that we're gonna have to move as well. I need to figure out how much I'm going to be producing with this as well, and where I want to build the factory. Probably going to go where our blueprint maker was at the moment, just because that's the widest of the field area. I mean, I could stretch this way too, actually, but we'll see. And I'm going to turn this to foundations for stone instead of regular ones. Things on like a weird slope too, so it's alright to me. And it is a what? Normal node? We'll just put a Mark 1 down. I'll give us 60 per minute. I pull out our refinery. We're going to be using, what, this. 15, 30, 45, 60. So I need 60. Will give us 4. And that is 37.5 times 4 is 150 ingots coming out of this thing. So I like those numbers. Let me build a storage real fast so I can move all this extra stuff out of the way, out of my inventory. Just slap it just right over here for now. Store. Why not make a second one? My beams. There's uneven. Squirrel. Let's move this. We're just gonna put them right on the edge over here. Store. Get rid of that. Just like that. There. Just that. And then our sheets. Stack that up on top of this one. Should be plenty. Take all this back. Alright. So 60 going into 4 of our chain refineries. Be fine. Let's give ourselves a little bit more space on this platform. Before we actually go into the building itself. That should be good enough. Blueprint to help us out. Works for foundations. Just need to snap it onto the corner. Lets me H it, lock it in place, and then I'll just shift it to where I need it. And we're just gonna start out with a platform. bigger than that then, but we'll start there with that. Go ahead, get our chain refineries, which I did fix this blueprint. So it is now able to do what I need it to do. I need 4 of these, so I'll do the chain of 3, and then I'll do a chain of 1. And we're gonna bring this in like this, so go over 1. And then our chain of refinery here. Ooh, I don't like that that's not centered where I want it to be. Try that again. Chain refinery. Just lock it in place there. Let's see where my lines are. Those, and then the regular chains. Just lock that in place for a second and make sure that these are lined up correctly. That's 4 of them. Let's get our pure copper recipe. There. Then we will get our I'm gonna bring this in above this guy. Just gonna do a regular wall on that. I'm gonna bring down a Mark 1 belt. Then we are gonna slide this into there. Stacked conveyors, we made those already as a blueprint. So our stack splitter. 2, 3. 2, 3 out. Should get us what we need for here. 3. Next one. 2, 3. Should give us plenty of the space that we need for this. Then we can run our water pipes underneath. That's the wrong direction. And we'll run this Mark 1 belt through. As you can see, I'm only using 40 water in this. So we're gonna grab some of that iron to give us some more stuff to use so that we can get some more like copper out of this instead of using our copper for iron. Or you know, the thing. The iron. So we'll use iron for wire instead of copper for wire. Save us some resources for copper. We're gonna need some more foundations. I love how I tongue-tied myself there and couldn't recover. Should I go lower? I'm wondering if that would look cool. I mean, we have the space for it, so why not? Why not make the factory look cool? How low can I go, though? I only go like 1 low. I'm gonna need to snap a foundation line down first. that. Take these bushes out of the way. Let's do a line of 4. Because I don't need the iron area to be big. Lined up. Do another set over here. Stone plates. You know, as we get these bigger things, it's gonna take a lot more resources to start making our factories, so I'm gonna be running them back and forth a lot, so starting this alien research and stuff like that to get the pocket inventory stuff is gonna be super useful. I mean, right now everything's pretty localized except for our plastic and rubber right now, so until we get to that point, we'll be alright. So, like I said, these are all basic starter factories, except for using some alternative recipes. Now that I got them, so we're making use out of more resources so I don't have to tear down and rebuild and have you guys continue to watch the same thing over and over again. Right, so we have our copper being produced. And this down here is 2 impure irons. So knowing that, we go to our refinery and just slap one down. This takes 35 for 65 and 20 water, but we are going to actually underclock that, so that we're using only 3060 for that. So let's get our triple refinery. We need some more of those. Motors. Let's go grab our motors here. Ooh, and why did I add it to? Do I have enough for a power switch? I do. We're gonna go ahead and throw a power switch on this real fast too, so I can go ahead and turn off our motor production. Head on in here. Right now this is hooked up down below. I'm just gonna put this power switch right into the thing. Let's see which side our power switch is on. Not that side. Oh, I can't snap it into the machine. That sucks. Snap it. No. I'm gonna go ahead and come underneath here for a minute. I'm gonna cut this line. Gonna do what we really intend to do in the first place. I'm gonna hook this up to a switch so I can turn it on and off when I need to. And I completely missed that jump. So, this will just be well, we can hook that to a nicer power switch at some point, but for right now, I just want it off, so that this thing will start overflowing and sending our stators upstairs. And then, with that overflowing, let's see, yeah, it's gonna fill the machine first, and then it's gonna send our excess stators. So, yep, so their rotors are starting to go up top, so we'll see them start going up. Just watch for our rotors. Day now, rotors. There. So rotors going up, they'll just be synced since we have a dedicated rotor factory. And then our stators will start going up here shortly, then too, once they overflow. They have a little bit more feed time than the rotors do. So, yep, there goes our stators up top. So they'll all start going up there, and then they'll feed into our little wire area over here. So this just makes wire the whole time, or cable, out of our wire. And then that overflow then will just be dumped into this machine. Take a stator per minute. And it'll split that between two, because we're making two stators, so it'll split this with that. So one will go here, one will go there. And we'll keep doing that back and forth, and then we'll have a buildup of extra stators, and we'll have automated wire being made, which is 1 per minute. And I came here for emitters, that's what I came here for. Grab 2 sets of those. Out and on our way. So we're using 2 chain refineries. So I'm going to build the triple and then decrease it down. Just hold it there for a second. See how close do I want it? I think I want to bring this as close to the wall as I can. There. Yeah, it's pretty close to the wall. I can get it. Looks like we're lined up. Same with this guy. And what we're gonna do is just cut this one off. So now we have 2 of them that are all on one blueprint line. So, iron, iron. I need to knock this down to 30. So, it's gonna give me about, what, 58? Oops. 58? No, 55. 55. 667. 55. It's not gonna give me an even number, is it? .56 is what? 0.3 something. .8? This is terrible. I need 1. Oh, I can't win. There. 5571. Okay. 55. Need 1. 5. Oh, very weird number. I'm probably just gonna make these 55s. I know we're gonna be making more ore than that, but I think 55 is probably the safer number to leave it at. Okay, so 16, 32, 32 plus 40. You can use one water extractor for these. Get another foundation down. And let's get a water extractor. Heading over here. I'm probably gonna line this up with this one if I can. Hopefully, water's not deep enough. This one then. Can. Okay. About there. That guy. We will send them on their own pipe over. Should be not touching. That is gonna go straight on out this direction. Get our blue paint. That. And we're just gonna run a platform. Now, there's a stupid fly in my room. Ooh. Good. Alright, I'm running through there. I'm gonna have to delete these out of the ground. Which I can reach at least. And we're gonna take a clean pipe for this as well. Copper sheets. Should be our top bin. 2. We're gonna have it. I guess we'll have it come in over this way. Makes the most sense. Bring it straight on through and then into the building. But I think we'll keep it this height. So, what is that? 55 times 2. 2 is 110, and then let's grab a constructor real fast. Iron wire, 12.5, 12.5, 8.8. Okay, so what is 12.5 times 8? 8 is 100. Okay. Not bad. We'll need a line of 8 for that then. to bring this into the building right here, but at this level. So use that along there like that. I'm gonna put a pipe entry right there. And we are gonna bring this in. Let me paint that real fast. Bring this straight on through. Ooh, let's add, we're gonna add those ones second. This has to go straight through here first. And then we gotta put these junctions in for these guys. Just put it in place so I can see. Touch it this way. They're connected. So let's just paint all these up. Again, yes, I could have just set the paint swatch to this while we were working on it, but I didn't feel like it, so. Ahead and paint these. Paint these. And then we are gonna go about right in the middle to that. So these are pretty much a rough estimate because there's no way I can like snap them. Work like that. Sometimes the pipes go funky when you add junctions onto them, so you just have to repaint them. I'll just go ahead and repaint these guys. And then we will just turn this to horizontal vertical. It's not gonna snap very nicely. What does this look like? Same thing here. Like that. The rest of this can go. We'll put our splitters. These coming in here. And they will be Mark 1s. We'll just have them come in through this wall. Why not? And we just gotta take that all the way over that way. Just to give it a good old estimate. Alright, back to pipes. I'll paint them this time. So right click, pipes. Our clean pipes. Lock that into place. Just go back. this is exactly in line with that. So let's grab these first, and we'll drag it. Clean pipes again, because I'm gonna encase them like I did the other ones. Too far. I think that's it. Yeah. Drop back 2. Like that. And I'll get rid of these little junctions here. So let's get ourselves our foundations. Big metal frame pillar. Then place it over. This one. Already knew what I wanted to do, which is nice. Start dragging this out. Take it to about... We are gonna grab a big one and snap him in. Oh, you can nudge that. Don't lie. We are going to kind of take this guy. Him down there. That'll work out nicely. Can control that. And kind of grab all this foundation and clean it up. Grab that guy, it's kind of stuck into the ground. Fix those. And alright, we got our big metal support for our pipe, so it looks like it's supported, and then we'll kind of drag this one down. A little ground support there. That is our plate connected. We'll go ahead and hook this up to power. Here. Now is that 32 plus 40? I really only need... What is that, about 80 water per minute? But I'm gonna leave it at 120 and let the overflow kick in. That's gonna have plenty of lift on that too when it comes down, because it's coming from a higher into a lower. So it's just gonna dump right into those pipes for me. Alright, so let's get these guys hooked up here. I don't even think I'm gonna get the plastic at this rate. Because the mass plastic and mass rubber is going to take forever to build. So that might end up just being its own little thing. Alright, so we got 2 of these here. I'm gonna put this over top. And we are gonna just kind of vertically build this down. There. Which do. We're gonna hook these both up. Put this all together. And we'll get 2 miners that are Mark 1s. Workshop. 2 portable miners. We'll go ahead and throw these down. This one facing this way. Test that out. Let's put a foundation here. A merger. There's a rock there. Hold on. Might be a destructible one. Let's try it. Very much is. Can't have rocks ruining our day. Merger. Oh, he's not going to be a clean merger. That's right, we're going to push it back. Actually, we're going to move it forward to about there. I'm gonna make sure I can connect the back one first, though. Before I do that. Bolt. That, and then we'll grab a Mark 1. This way, and then just belt the rest of this that way. Ooh, that's not gonna work nicely. Okay. It's fine. Be weird like that then, belts. That's fine. Grab our frames. Give our belt a little bit more support. Let me place that at the bottom of it. No, because I'm not going to be able to nudge down. Alright. Let's do this instead. So let's put oh, it's not going to let me do that either. Alright. Then we'll just add a big frame in. That. Oh, you're not gonna let me snap either. Oh man, things being extra difficult today. H. Oh, keep nudge. Alright. it then. Walls will let me place them wherever. Foundation. Frame. That's sticking at the back of that. No. Okay. I'm not complaining. Let's grab our frame again. I think maybe I'm gonna need another wall, I think. I think I also need more steel. Pretty sure I'm running out of steel. Yeah, I am. Great. Okay. How far is this gonna go? 2. Up there. That's fine. Alright, let's go get some more steel real fast, and then we'll come back to this. I think steel is the only thing I need, right? Yeah, steel. For now, at least. This is why we gotta do our alien stuff a while. Now, our pocket dimensions. We won't have to run all the way down here to go get that. I still need to replan the factory too. Let's cut all that off. Need a lot of resources there. Leave that. And we'll go back. I'd put a support there. And what is that? I think it's super close to that building. Alright. Frame. And frame. I hate when it puts one in the inside. I ought to just put it default. And we'll just give it the support to kind of cover this, in a sense. Just delete that stuff out. Support this. A little foundation on the ground there. And awesome. Let's connect these up. I didn't think this would take so long, but it really does sometimes. So, we have 110 iron coming out of here. Which means that needs to go to constructors. Which we will use our 4-line constructors. Take off the blueprint connect. I want them to connect up first. It'll go under, and then we'll wrap it back out, maybe? So... let's lock that into place for a second. That's one on each corner foot. I don't think I can go much further over, though. Another line if I wanted to. Eight would leave me with excess, so I'm gonna need 9 constructors. Set that down. Let me cut this out real fast with the chainsaw. Let's add some foundations here. That's what I was worried about, is getting too close to this, but I think we'll still be covered. Because I'm going to bring another line of 4 constructors on this side. Put them each other. Get that darn thing out of my hand. Maybe? Searching object clearance. Okay, now that pipe's not really going through the building. I guess I can build 2 constructors and we'll just split them. Iron wire, and what is that? 12.5 times 8. Times 8, 100, so I need to use like 5 and 5. Let's see, about, what, 15? Nope, 10. 9.5? 9. Alright, 9 wire. These ones will make. Iron wire and... that'll give us our 110. So what? 22.5 times 8, 180 plus 18, 198 wire. minute for making. So it'll have to be on a Mark III belt. It'll be going in to there. I'm gonna have belt coming out this side. I don't think that'll be too noticeable. So we'll just make this in a pit again. Get this. I would say that's not too noticeable. This will be a hole, and there'll be a hole on the other side. Which there is already. And we'll seal this up. Yeah. That go on that side. And we'll do this on this side. And then I think I'm gonna have foundations going between them. So let's do splitters. I'll need that on the very end one. On this side. And Mark 1 belts for all of these. Split is 55 and 55. If I really wanted to, I could do these two separate. Send them in separate. I think I'm gonna merge them and split them again. Just to make sure things are even, Steven. Go ahead. We'll grab a merger. We'll set these. This will be a Mark II belt. These will be Mark 1s. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want our railways, or railings, catwalks. Do like that. Do one like this. Do one like this. So even though there'll be a wall here, I'll still be extra space on this side to walk out down onto that floor. Alright, so that's all our wire in. And then it's gonna go back through that way. 198 of it. So that is gonna be a Mark III belt that we're gonna need with mergers. Mark 3 down the middle. some of this is just going to be regular wire that we'll keep, and then some of it we'll make cable out of. Let's just jump down here real fast. Let's do our splitter. And which one? This one. Grab a Mark 1 belt. Should be a Mark 1 belt going into there. And this is a Mark 2 belt going into there. And I'm just gonna throw some extra wall down here just to kind of cover this up. Great. And this Mark 3 belt, it's gonna do a little belt splitty, but that's fine. They should make something that does like a junction for like two belts to cross each other, but make it look clean, kind of like a merger. Like sucks two belts together and spits it out in one. They should make one that it sends one through and the other through. I think that'd be something cool to add if they do want to add a few things to the game. I think that'd be something worth adding. Alright. 2. We have 150 here. And this, copper sheets, we need what? 20. Okay. And 150 divided by 20 is 7.5. Makes sense. So we'll do another 4 and 4. Instead of 5 and 5, and that'll be sheets. In there too. And I have to go. Goodbye, tree. Gotta ruin the environment just a little bit. Alright, so we need 8 constructors. Lord. Our constructor line of 4. Do I want to do them? Probably gonna do it the same way. Not too far. That's too far. Thing is, you can just delete the whole line. In place. Okay, looks good. Lock that down. Same thing on this side. That in place. Make sure not too far. If not, lock that down. Use the copper. A lot of machine power going. these are all getting set to copper. Let me make sure that 6, 7, and one of these are gonna have to be underclocked. So 7, and we'll drop that down to 5. Then we're gonna do the same thing that we kind of did on the other side. Do it a smidgen tighter. Because these are all gonna have to go into this hole up here. That means we're gonna have to put our merger a lot tighter. And this line. I'm just having it on Mark III belt the whole way, even though I don't really need to. I'll stop there for now. Ones. Grab our handy dandy splitter. I'm gonna delete this wall for a second, just to make sure that I snap this to the right thing. 150, add that wall back in. Good thing we have a handy dandy concrete factory all the way over here. A lot of our reanimated Sam is probably ready as well. We can go check out. You go grab some concrete, and then we'll go ahead and grab our reanimated Sam. Which space do I have? 2, 3, 4. Here, 4 stacks. I just don't think there's a way that we're gonna get. Hell, we're pushing the Caterium factory maybe now as well. I mean, I definitely want to get it done. We still have like another like hour and a half maybe. Maybe more than that. Maybe no, but I didn't expect this copper factory to take so long. Everything in this game just takes a while for some reason sometimes. Oh, let me grab this. Reanimated Sam. I'm coming. I wonder how much this stacks in. Stacks in 100. Cool. Okay. Go ahead and place in. Alien research. Yes. Got from Ada.
Sam fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter-to-energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near-instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Oh.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and mind and melody.
Uh-huh. Can I build that by hand? Can. Let me build some of these so I can proceed down the other chain. And we'll research this one. Hard drives. Let's unlock this. Alien energy harnessing.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Somersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
Okay. Ada, I hope you understood what that meant, because I didn't. Oh man. Failing miserably. Alright, so back to our copper factory here. Splitters. And these are doing what? 10, 20. Hey, Captain Honor, thank you for the subscription tier 1. I do appreciate that. Alright, 20, 40, 60, 80. Honor, some gifted subs too. 2 gifteds. Thank you, thank you. $20, $40, $60, $80. Alright. Then that's what? 10, 20, 40, 60, 70. 70 and 60 on one side, so 70 is that side, 60 is this side. We'll split this. Or... here, actually, no, this is 80, 70, my bad. Appreciate the love, Honor. Every day's going well. And the big drop. Man. You're spoiling me today. Thank you for the biddies. Alright. So, merger. Splitters. And then this is the Mark II line on the side. Man, how's the stream going? Going well. My plans for today are kind of getting sidelined because I didn't realize this factory was going to take so long to build. So there's that, but everything's working out, I think, so far. Okay, Mark II, and this one to this guy. But I hope your day's going well. You catching the seas later, I'm sure. Oh, this is super fun. A lot of math, though, involved, I will say. And split that down. There's a lot of cool things you can do with design, though, and stuff like that, as well. So yes, you gotta balance out your factory loads, but at the same time, you get to design cool factory buildings. $328 now, and servants. Ooh. Are you going? I'm sure you're going for the obsidian bones at this point, right? Let us do mergers now. This guy. Mergers. Level 500 ones, yeah. And those are super cool. Going for your gold bones. I don't have that kind of grind in me, but to each their own, you know? 10, 20, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. Alright, so I'm gonna need Mark II belt. That's cool, though. What they say, slow and steady wins the race. And this around the sides like that. And let's add some catwalk on the side here. Cool. I feel like if I would have been doing Hourglass all the past year, I would have it already, or at least be close, but I stopped doing Hourglass for like a year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I kind of got burned out, and to be honest, with the Hourglass and the issue with like the cheating and stuff like that they didn't address for a long while, I kind of just lost interest in it. But I mean, they say that they made it better, and I've actually, I mean, I feel like I haven't seen many people cheating in Hourglass anymore, so it might be something that I pursue again. But with all the new content that keeps coming out, I think next season is going to be a big season for tucks and steals and stuff like that. So I'm sure they'll put the Chest of Fortune back in the Fort of the Damned, so that people do those and more tucking is available for that. That is at least my guess, but I feel like that'll definitely be what they do with it. Alright. So I got our wire, our sheets, and we need to make another floor for our cable. We need to send them upstairs. Let's do something like this. Let's split this off. I'm gonna do probably concrete walls here. Finish this side with our big wall. do like a conveyor lift up this wall. I don't know, with everything hoping servers at this time and how quick they made. Yeah, I know, it's super easy to do them now. But I mean, I think that incentivizes more people to do it. They want people tucking again, they need to make a new chest similar to the OG Athena chest with a long voyage or something. You know what I thought they should have added was they should have made a whole new faction with the arena stuff and made that chest available to steal in game, which I thought would have been cool. But that just gives you another like Athena style chest that you can steal with different stuff, and maybe make like either new arena cosmetics or similar cosmetics that you could get from the chest. I just don't want to like, I wouldn't say you want to degrade from those arena day people that have that stuff. Like, you don't want to make that stuff available again, but you want to make like new similar stuff that could utilize that similar chest style maybe. Just a thought. That's doing 75. This is doing 190 some, so or give us arenas as an event every couple months, open for like 2 weeks or something. That'd be cool if they did like comp arenas or something like that. I mean, I'm sure they could. I just feel like maybe that might take more time to finalize and stuff like that with the game developers. I'm gonna throw a door in here so I can have maintenance to this area. Cut a hole down below so I can get to that. So, Mark III belt's gonna go up top. Go up one more level. I like having big roofs in my buildings, so. Make sure that that's clearing this. They shut it down because it got too expensive for them to keep paying the third-party company that made it. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, yeah. That brings us to the top of those refineries, which I think I want to stick out, but we can, like, slit the building there. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. I think I get a game plan here. So what I want to do is, I'm going to send this about over to here. Be the edge of that building. I didn't know they paid a third party for that, to be quite honest with you. Let's just blueprint these in. Space. Use the rest of them. So I want these ones to hang outside. These guys will be coming up here. And I'm gonna need a floor for belts. So logistics floor. So that'll be the roof on the outside. Have a logistics floor, and then we'll have these. Awesome. Yeah, arena was made by a third-party company. cool. Well, I wonder if they could develop something internally, but now they have that branch that's supposedly focusing on game performance and bugs and stuff like that, but I mean, I haven't really seen an improvement in that end. I've also been having issues with my video driver crashing on SOT a lot lately. Which may be a me thing, but I don't know if that's been something that's been going on lately for anybody else. Ooh, I need to get underneath. It's there. This up with another lift. That in place. And let's hook this up. And then this one is gonna be ugly. Little belt spaghetti. Okay, that's alright, that'll be covered, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I'll go up these little viewing areas, which will be cool. Let's just grab some glass to throw in there. See the items go up. And then we'll split these off. The sheets are going to storage and recycle, and then the wires are splitting half and half, so what's that? 198 divided by... Let's send 120. So 98 minus... what, 60? No. 98 minus 120. 78. Okay, that's what I figured. So that's plenty of wire. Plenty of cable. These don't even need to be too big of a thing anyways either, because cable takes 60 wire per minute. The cable recipe. So it'll give me 60 cable per minute. So we'll just do that on a regular floor. Let's just stretch this out. Put my 2 cable machines right here. Thank you for the 2-hour notice game. Appreciate that. One, two. Cable, cable. Put conveyor holes down. Those are all Mark 1s. $61.20. We're going into those guys. Jump down here. Wire's coming out here. And we're splitting it on a splitter. So, split it about. Lock that into place. Nudge it. Split it out there. Mark 3 belt is coming in. I'm gonna split it on that side one. So I can put another splitter here. And split those cleanly. So, Mark II belt splits 120. Line. Mark I belt split 1660. Split those two. That leaves us with 78 wire, which will probably disbalance this load, but that's fine. Then we'll put storage up here, I guess, for all three of these items, and the awesome sink. Like that. 4 and 3. And blueprint. Oops. Come on. Blueprints are still a little finicky, one of the newer things that they added in the game. Still 1.0 launched, so they have their moments of working and not working. Let's grab our organization containers. Sheets are coming up as a Mark II. So we're gonna connect them right in here as a Mark II. Turn it before it gets there, so we'll do like that. Coming up in a Mark II. I'm gonna have to put a splitter on that then at some point, so we can burn the excess out. And then same thing for this guy. This guy's only a Mark I. Excess wire coming out of there. Gonna be a Mark II line. There. And then these are a Mark I. From these two. We're just gonna put them in a merger here. Let's see, merger. And then we'll add a smart splitter later then as well. That is pretty much those all hooked up. Now it's just wiring that we need to do. Which I'm gonna tuck the wire underneath these if I can. 1 and 2. I don't want these to hook to this guy. I think the outside of this factory will most likely be a mix of concrete. Let's do that. We're just gonna bring this right up. I wish there was like a hover mode. Alright. Those two are connected. Now. Oh man, I gotta do all those down there. Debating how I want to do this. Go one lower than that. Together. And we'll put them through the inside. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I would hook them underneath, but I didn't really plan for a logistics floor on top of this, so I don't have the space at the moment to hide the wire anymore. Let's grab these. Go. Gotta go right into here. And let's go underneath. Being particular. Go. That one. And to this one. And I don't think I have enough space under here to do these. Not all of them. Can I do the same thing? Just tuck these right underneath the platform. Like that. Mix them up. Let's grab our double. There. Connect you up. Great. Same thing on this side. Kind of just estimating where they go. And we'll connect these guys the same way. That's not right. I'm gonna go over one more. Oh, pipe, get out of the way. There you go. And we'll just go ahead and break this guy. Connect this guy. Connect that guy. And these two need to connect, I guess, to you. Should be everything wired up except for these. I'm gonna temporarily hook these up together for now. And same thing with this guy. Gonna join that chain. And should be everything wired together. I just need to run power. Which I guess I'll do it from over here since there's a power line. Grab the small one. Okay, turned on. And it'll take it time for everything to kick on. Oh, these guys aren't connected to anything. Let's run this guy. I want to connect that up. I don't want it to be so obvious. So I could run a line to the back. Let's do that. Let's take this guy, we'll put him through there. And we'll send that all the way back down this way. There'll be a wall here, most likely. We'll just send it out on this wall and then connect it to that beam. There. That should be everything powered now. These are already starting to make things. So make sure these start making things as well. I got like a lot of iron to come through. You can see there's sheets going up top, and then there'll be wire going up once this starts making wire. Make sure they're flowing all smooth. It's gonna take some time to have these all running at the same time because they're not load balanced. But it will slowly make our stuff. Alright, so let me check this off my list of things that need done. To-do list. Copper factory is complete. And we can go work on deuterium. For the deuterium factory, I'm just going to make a basic setup. Because we don't need a bunch of Quickwire at the moment. Visit my doggo pen to get all their goodies that they find for me. Thank you, thank you. More slug. Certainly will take that. Say more chips. Plates. Alright, good job, guys. goodie bins. That goes in there. Sound grenades. The rest of this can just hang out in there. Alright. Helium factory, let's get what we need for that. Gonna need a miner. Planning list, let's do that. Say we'll need a miner. I think only 2 smelters. And then maybe like 5 constructors? Guesstimating. I don't know. We'll see when we get over there. So we're heading all the way over here for this Katerian node. I'll go back here. No. Let's pick up that. I actually had a miner here, so I didn't need to make one, but oh well. Just delete that. Delete this. Let's clear some foliage. Oh, there's a fire doggo back. Oh! Woo! That'll take care of you. Alright, snaps the world grid. Let's build our miner. That way, making 120 off of this. I think it makes 60 all correctly. Grab our 2 smelters. So we're gonna need to split those off. What is that, 90? We only make, what is that, 10? Yeah, 10 will take 30. Underclock all these, so we'll need 4 smelters. It's alright though, we can do 4. Underclock those all 10s. 20, 30, 40. And for our Quickwire, that takes what? Let me just grab one of these real fast. It's 12. So 40, what is this? 40, 36, and 4. Okay. So we'll need like 4 of those, basically. That. Let's go ahead and just raise this up. blueprinted, 4-line constructors. Just put that somewhere in the middle here. Temp it over. Looks about right. So let's get this all on lines. That, get mergers. Get down center here. We're only making 40, so it'll be a one belt the whole way through. And we'll kind of just combine this. Fire hole. Wrong way. Want you to be accepting, not that. Let's go outwards with this. And then up with this. We'll do splitters off of this guy. Let's see. Splitters. This will kind of just be our little basic Caterium factory. One of these are only going to be doing 4. So, Quickwire. So like a third of that. So 15? No. 20. So what is that? 60, 120, 180, 200 quick wire coming out of this. Not terrible. 200 will be a Mark III belt. I'm gonna need a... That's fine. If this overflows, I guess. Like I said, this is only a temporary factory. I just need the production. Shoot. I'm out of pipes. Let's do this. Let's get these split a while, or merged. Split. Split is the correct term. Let's get these split. 120. I'll just put a Mark II belt. Oh goodness. Whiskey out there for a second. Like wrong pipe. Ever swallowed down the wrong pipe before? That's kind of what I just experienced. Really painful. Mark II. This will go all the way over there. 120. Splits into 60s, splits into 30s. Alright, that's better. I can actually breathe again. Nope, need mergers. Looks like you already put a lot of time into this game. It used to tell you your actual, like, time on the game. Settings. Duration. This world's only 61 hours right now. But you do spill a lot of time into this game. And I'm not even at really the mid tier of the game yet. I'm still kind of early. So this is still a real early game. No, Mid-tier, I would say, is when you start building computers and... yeah, computers and heavy modular brains. And then once you get out of that phase, you're at, like, the mid-mid game, which is the aluminum builds and stuff like that. Aluminum builds, batteries. And... oh, goodness. Can't speak. Tickled in my throat. Alright, yeah, aluminum, batteries, and nuclear energy. And then after that is the, like, end game, which they just released. I don't know why my voice is giving out today. Oh, goodness. Just bear with me for a second here. Voice is, like, completely shot. I don't know why. Been talking too much, I guess. We're gonna send that to the 80. And then this is Mark III at that point. Yeah, like, I've never done the late game because they only released it in 1.0. So the late game is, like, quantum physics stuff. That's, like, stupid expensive to build. So I don't even know what I'm getting into with that, but they made it kind of easier too because you get, like, a resource converter that you can change what the nodes are with certain resources that you put in. And then they have this, like, alien technology too that I just started today working on. So that has, like, you can, like, double your output with a certain input of stuff, and then you can, like, have, like, pocket dimensions that you can use as well. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Hopefully my voice comes back. I can't believe I just started, like, losing my voice like that. It's terrible. I need to go get pipes down here. Oh, I gotta tell you, I was on C last night, and I was on with a random group doing, we were chasing a gilded Athena, and we went and we, like, both sunk each other at the same time, but my crew stayed alive and gathered the Athenas, and then we went to go sell them, but the one guy was paranoid and he wouldn't, like, turn the boat to go let us harpoon the things because the other crew was coming back. So we ended up losing that whole stack to that other crew after gathering the 4 Athenas and all that stuff from them. I was super salty in that battle. It was nuts. Oh, pipes. Okay, so we got our pipes. Just need to hook all this up. You need to make a power line over here too. Start working on, like, a network road for this place. That was a really crazy story that happened yesterday. I was a little salty, not gonna lie. The guy was like, nah, we don't have time to sell, and 2 of us are standing there like, come on, man, let's just sell. Oh, look, 4 Athena chests, it is what it is. I still snapped them up and sold 3 medallions, so we got something out of that at least. We had another crew that had the, like, skelly bones. It was like a bucket head with the, brown white skelly bones. I forget what level that one is. But we sunk them multiple times. And they were super salty. You lost 2 gilded Athenas to alligator. I'm not familiar with alligator, actually. 8 Athena's gone. Damn. That's wild. Yeah, I'd be a little upset, not gonna lie. I'd be yelling. I mean, was it a good battle at least? That's what matters. Or did he just, like, outright destroy you? Alright, we have a bin we're dumping into. French-Canadian player? Oh my goodness. So he probably might have smeared the floor, maybe, with us. Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys are pretty good, so it was probably a battle for sure. I was playing bad the other day, so it was just not a good day for me. It was quick, and we weren't warmed up or nothing. 2 hours with no fight. Oh man. Oof. Feel for you. That is rough. I still have mine I need to do. I just haven't really gotten around to it. I only have, what, 4 days to do it? So, I need to do those at some point. Alright, so this is pretty much done. This will only run for a little while, but that'll at least give us our Caterium that we need for Quickwire. So let's check this off the list. Caterium off the list. Alright, now we gotta go look at our plastic and rubber, which is gonna be... Ooh, good. Yeah, I mean, I need to do them at some point, so might as well do them maybe at a time. Yeah, maybe 1-1. Yeah. The more the merrier, honestly. Spread the wealth. Great. So, here's what I want to do. I want to get our stuff now that we are pretty much at the point where we need to continue our work. We need to start getting this alien stuff going. So I need 100 of those. Oh, these things don't have power. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on here a second. All this is just getting dumped, and that's not okay. Oh wait, I don't need that. Didn't even realize we were doing that. Ah! Next Plunder class looks like it's gonna be better than the current. Oh, for real? That's exciting. I didn't look at anything on them yet, though, so... What is... Oh, you're not connected to each other. Panicking. Okay, there you go. Our wire is backed up. Oh, okay. still not signed up for them. Okay. Oh man, this is like flooding with wire. That's fine. Where is my wire? On here. Cable. I think I'm gonna need some more pipes, but it's fine. I tend to decorate my factories off stream just because it takes super long to do as well. But then I'll show them off in the next episode after I decorate them, just so I get the view of the actual like finished product. I need a few of these. Let's grab them. Slide back to base. How many can I craft now? 64 plus, but not as many as I need. That means I'm gonna need what? More pipes, it looks like. This is my shortfall. I like how the alien stuff too kind of glitches out, which is really cool looking. As if your HUD really can't like process it. From what they showed in the teaser for Sea of Thieves for the Plunder stuff, Plunder Pass stuff, it looks really like ninja kind of style, like the cool like cover mask, kind of like a ninja in a sense. But that looked really cool, and I think like some of them also had like stuff like over the head too, so like it was only your eyes that were showing. So I think that'll look neat. I think we can do some really cool stuff with pirates, stuff like that. That's what I mean though. The only thing is, we just have to have a reason to tuck on people. It's gonna be the thing. If you can't really tuck on anybody, what's the point? And they said they nerfed the harpoon gun too. So like, yeah, you'll be able to grab on the people's ships with it, but I think only like the galleon maybe. I don't think you're gonna be able to harpoon to any of the other ships. At least I hope that's the case. They could also do... I don't know about the blue dart. That seems a little silly. Overall events are too quick to finish, now you barely have time to talk. Yeah. The fruit's really cool that they're adding to hide your location. Or hide your mermaid for a brief period of time. That's kind of cool. You could definitely juke players out with that. Yeah, I don't know about the harpoon, or not the harpoon, the blow dart. That seems a little OP. And, I mean, the harpoon's cool, but I just feel like it's not going to have as many uses as normal. The kind of tucking on ships, though, like hanging off the side of the galleon and stuff like that, I hope that's like how the sitting animation is, where like you have to be like crouched to use it. Or not like the sitting animation, like you have to like crouch to use the actual like hide. It'd be cool if you had cursed darts. There's like the poison one, but it's not like any like cursed ones. The traps are cool that you can make like cursed ball traps. Those are kind of cool. Make people dance and stuff like that. We need to add more of these together. That's nifty. Then you can bury them to hide them even more. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't seem like a real big update, though, you know? Seems a little underwhelming. I mean, there's a lot of, like, new features that they're gonna have to work out, but it's like nothing, like, really new is coming. It's gonna be like, oh, some new tools, cool. Alright, so we... Oh, I need a summer sloop. Well, apparently you're not going to be able to change your weapons either. Yeah. I wonder, though, if they're locking the ammo box on an enemy ship from you as well. Because if they do that, that is going to be a big game changer. That might ruin people's boarding attempts. Everybody might as well just run a sword at that point. But if it's just the armory, that's fine. I'm just wondering if they're gonna lock the ammo box too. Alright. Let's run this one. Amplified production.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a summer sloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission.
My brain.
I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Oh, thanks, Ada. This game is nutty with the alien stuff. I have no idea what they're doing. Yeah. There's always a lot of backlash, though. Alright. Oop, I need to research my other ones. Purple guy. People are gonna be putting bear traps on ladders. Oh, yeah, I'll obviously be putting bear traps on ladders. You're gonna have to land deck shots or use harpoons. And if you're forced to one weapon, a lot of players are gonna stop playing. Look, I'm telling you, it's just gonna be swords. Everybody's gonna have a sword now because of that. No worries. Oh, I need... Okay. Let's snap that to power. I need to research this power slug. Purple guy. Start that.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Oh, right. Shards. Multiply the output. We'll throw them in there. Now we're gonna get double our output for this. So that, what, 4 power instead of, no, 16 power it should be. Those are cool. Alright, so that will help us with our planning phase for our plastic and rubber. I really need to put some sinks on these guys, or else we're gonna have overflow issues. Let's grab some AI limiters. Maybe 5. Yeah, that's a lot going up there. These are doing their thing. We're just gonna put a sink right here. Oh, I don't see. I don't know why I jumped down here, because there's plenty of cable up there. Well, that's fine. Let's just pause this guy. Maybe about there. Block him in place here. Scooch him back. That'll do. Fire hole. And we'll just make it a Mark IV. I don't know how much is going in here, but do that. Do a Mark IV line. Out. We're going in. And then grab a merger. Cut that. I'm gonna put a smart splitter. Wonder how Hourglass will be affected by the new update. I'm curious. I'm wondering if it's gonna be similar to how, like, the horn is, where there's not gonna be a lot of them, of the bear traps. Because if that's the case, then it's probably not gonna affect them whatsoever. I could see the poison darts having a mass effect. Or even, like, if it uses the other ones, what are they called? Drawing a blank right now. The shiny ones, if they can, like, blind you, that'll have a big effect as well. Add another splitter. Smart splitters, you can program them so that they will do the things that need doing. This needs to be a 2. This needs to be overflow. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, heh. I got that. Smart splitter. You need to be a Mark II about. Oh, shoot. I'm backing up my whole production line. Oh, that's dumb. Let's drop that. That in there. And this is overflow. That's going to be Mark II going into there. And then give me a moment. Just in case, for overflow reasons, we'll just slap that onto there. Me. Okay. Well, you know, like all things. You know, I'm sure. I'm sure with all of those, you can do that. Alright, so. We have our thing. Oh, that's done. Let's see. There's 100 in here? Whoa! Well then. Just take that back to here for a second. Let's go do our... these ones. That's a lot of power shards. Never seen 100 power shards before. Oh, we are gonna have fun. Alright. Maybe. And I don't know how long you get stuck in them and stuff like that too. Okay, looks like they're finally all caught up. That's cool watching the things go up to the next floor. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so we can start our mass planning phase here once those are done. I just need another awesome sink real fast for our Quickwire, which I do have enough for. So let's go put that in. Really need to make the big power line go over here to this section of my map. Oh, for real? Interesting. I didn't think they would go that route. To be 100%. I don't know, I'm just gonna let this one overflow. I'm not putting overflow on this guy. The heck with that. Alright, so our little copper, or our big copper factory and our small Caterium factory are ready. Next is are planning our mass plastic and rubber factory, which I have actually done some prep work on that. So we'll go head over there in a second. I just want to get the rest of these shards once they're done, which it looks like they just finished. Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember what the trailer showed for them, so I'm guessing as well. Let's put these in here. 153 power shards. That's nuts. Take this out again and grab our last one, which is standard power shard. Just gonna throw those in there to be made. I definitely don't need this many power shards, but it's great use of our items for now. Oh, that's cool that it has purple. So that's what the purple is. It's when you have a summer sloop in them. Super cool. These are pretty fast, so take that back. Take the rest of those. Let us go ahead and just toss this guy back into storage for now. Nice. Alright, so onwards to our production facilities here. Let me go visit our doggos real fast. Just make sure to see what they got for us. Concrete. They're cool. Definitely ticket items. Motors. Same dog. Gave me a nuclear bomb. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, look. It's a bot. I don't like bots. I always forget how to remove messages. Pardon me, sir. Do you mind not running me down? Broken AI. Yeah. I don't know how to delete that. Alright. Don't do what the bot says. They literally, it looks like bots are just trying to find a way to get around things. That's nuts. I don't understand why Twitch doesn't crack down on bot accounts. They are like the plague. Didn't quite get it. You wanna be a mod? Sure. Give me 1 second. Oh wait, I might be able to get rid of it. There. Gone forever. There you go. I just banned him, but I'll mod you anyways, so. You're pretty trustworthy. Yeah, I did. I just ban them. Sometimes the intricacies of Twitch confuse me, but I try to, yeah. I mean, you might as well. It's not like they're a person or anything. They're not gonna follow you or nothing like that. You're just there to be a plague. Alright. So, our planning, mass, plastic, and rubber factory. I already did some number crunching. You do get a lot of them. I'm not that big. I'm not as big as you, so you probably get more than I do. So, our number crunching here. Plan to have 1,200 oil come through into 20 refineries to give me 2,600 poly and 400 heavy oil residue. Poly is going to be split into 2. Oh, I get that on Twitter all the time, or X nowadays. A lot of commission people trying to get you to buy their art and stuff like that. I'm not. I keep telling those people I'm not interested in their artwork. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm not interested. And half of it's like just copy and paste from like other things, anyways. A lot of it's like a scam. So, 2,600 split into 21 refineries for 420 plastic, and 33.5 refineries for 670 plastic. And then 400 heavy oil residue will go into 6.667 refineries, give me 116 fuel, and then 5 refineries making the recycled plastic will use some rubber, some fuel, and will give me 300 of that. And then I'll end up being left with this much. So I'll be left with 116 per minute, 520 plastic, and then, or 720 plastic and 520 rubber. I don't feel like I'm big at all. Majority of the time I have like one lurker. I mean, same, but usually that's like my backup thing to make sure that my stream is actually coming through, so it's usually just me lurking on myself. Alright, so that is the plan for this big factory, and it is going to take a lot of machines and a lot of power to make, actually. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to kick this on when we actually have the time to turn this on. But that is why we have power shards, to increase our max production of oil and all that. So this one, it was making 120. 3 power shards in it, make it 300. I'm gonna go over to this guy over here. Crank him up to 300. And this one over here will get also cranked up to 600. That'll give us our 1,200 oil that we need to start this production line. So that is good. is actually building the big old platform that we need for this. And I'm talking, we need a big building. So we're probably gonna start actually as far as we can start over here, next to our fuel burning area. I'll start over here. Stretch this out. Probably to about there. And this tree is gonna have to not exist anymore. Probably gonna have to go up to maybe. Let's see. How high is one of these things? Place for a second. I want to make sure that I have enough space for some logistic floor between, which that'll give me with 6 high. You got the silver blade curtains today? That's cool. Shoot, I'm gonna have to go one in from this. I didn't have to destroy that stuff in the first place. Aw. Darn. Well. Well, environmental destruction never stopped anybody in this game. We're going 6 high. Gross crow flowers. And that's where we're starting our floors. I'm not in the Insiders program, unfortunately. I thought about it at one point to do it, but that was back when they were actually allowing people in, and then I never did it. I'm gonna need to get some more resources over here. Yeah, but I don't have the commitment to play it constantly is the problem. I'm just gonna end up not having time to do it. So you have to clock so many hours in a week, don't you? Or did they? Yeah, but then I gotta sign an NDA as well. 1 hour per week? Oh, that's not bad. That's way better than what it was. I thought it used to be like 10 or something. So you have one reward a week now? Ooh, that's interesting. Are there a lot of rewards though? I mean, I guess all the original and whatever new they added. Resources again. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll think about it. Let's see. I just want to get like the kind of general layout of this plastic and rubber factory going. the sapphire blade. I've never seen the sapphire blade stuff, actually. That must be new. I don't think I've seen anybody with the sapphire blade stuff. I've only heard of the silver blade, really. What am I looking for? Oh, concrete and plates. Oh, I need to dump a lot of this. You've ran into 3. Okay. I believe you. Yeah, not very common at all. Stomp this. Stomp. What else can I dump? Where are those frames at? Heavy frames. Hey there. I can get dumped as well. Let me put some of this stuff away in my inventory. This nuclear bomb away. And I have a lot of wire. I'm just gonna dump that. I don't need it all. Wire can go. Let me get some plant materials away. Leaves and wood. Go. Animal protein. Sure. I don't need the silica right now, but I'm gonna need it later when I start designing those factories. Yeah, so I want to get the foundation of this thing done, and then you might call it a day for this game, at least. Get over here and get our handy dandy concrete. I'm not sliding. Why am I not sliding? So where I am at kind of mid-game wise, or getting close to mid-game now, is once I build this big rubber and plastic plant, I'll be at like starting the mid-tier with needing to build a computer factory and a heavy modular gaming factory, which uses the manufacturers, which are big resources, which are these big buildings that are super big and 4 inputs. That we get a bunch of other stuff. Was never gonna get to that turbo fuel today. That was just not gonna happen. I mean, I'm even over what I usually stream anyways, because I try to break my streams into 3-hour increments, just so they're digestible on YouTube as well. So, I'm kind of at, like, I'm at the point where, like, yeah, I can keep pushing, but I don't really want to. So I want to at least get the foundations for this building down, and then in the next Satisfactory stream that I do, we'll actually build a plastic and rubber plant. And then we'll start looking at the turbo fuel prep stuff, which I actually already have the numbers for it. I'm probably going to make 1,125 units of turbo fuel per minute. And doing that will make about like 25,000 power. Reminds me, I need to get the plates. I almost forgot. Thinking in the future, I'm not in the present right now. I have that problem with my job too, because I do scheduling, and when I'm scheduling people 2 weeks into the future, I'm looking at their schedules like, oh, are they in the building today? Oh wait, no, that's like 2 weeks from now. So I have that issue that I run into a lot of the time, where I'm like, I don't know when is when. spiders in this game. But they are, and they're terrifying. I was fighting some earlier in the episode, but they are scary. I hate how they move too. But there's our arachnophobic settings in this game, but they're just funny. Not my cup of tea. Nope, I don't like spiders. Yeah, spiders. They're scary looking. There aren't any around me right now unless I go up into the red forest, which, no thank you. I'm going up there. I do not like spiders. Do spiders? No. No. Spiders are not my friend. Alright, so handy dandy 4x4. Lock that in place, make sure we're lined up. Lock that down, switch to different mode. This thing is gonna be very large. I'll go towards, I think, that boulder, and that hopefully will be enough space. Maybe? Build that. Guild's distinction 4 now? Oh, awesome. That's cool. I don't remember how many distinctions you can get and what, like, isn't it like monthly rewards that you get? You don't get anything for like actual distinctions in your guilds. Oops. But that's cool. Over 4 now. Ugh. No. Alright. Blueprints. This. Almost there. I need more plates. I don't know if this is gonna be. It might be big enough for what we need. I'm gonna finish that off, and then maybe we'll come over one more. What is that? 20 plus 21 is 41 plus 33. 30 plus 34 plus 41 is 70. 34 plus 41 is 75. Plus 8, plus 5 is 80. Plus another 7 is like 87 refineries. Total. So, that's a lot. Plus I need to break them up because I can only send a certain amount of fuel down a line all at once, too, so... That's alright. I think that'll be plenty of space that we have now. I just need to grab some more plates and finish that line off. We need to upgrade these boxes because they're not big enough. As many plates as I'm using now. I need more storage. Oh, I also need to put those pocket dimensions in too. Boost. There you go. Just skip this way. I had more summer sloops than I did, but I guess not. I put them somewhere else because I only had 2 of them. Strange reason. Sometimes there's a spider down there, but I don't see him. I will say this game does not have a randomly generated map. It is always the same for everybody, so you can find anything by watching other people's gameplays, stuff like that, which is helpful in its own sense. But it's really cool to see the different approaches people bring to this game, whether it's wacky, crazy builds versus like actual like professionally designed buildings. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, this is a pretty big starting area, so I think we'll be alright starting with this out for next time when we start building the factory. So, let us write out our plans. I mean, most likely, the only thing that we're going to be doing is the factory. So, clear these. Let's add for our next time. So 9. We'll do our mess, plastic and rubber factory. And then I will go ahead and decorate our copper factory while I am off air for that. So we'll just clean that up and make it look nice. And then if we have time, we'll prep the turbo fuel factory. I doubt we'll have time, but I'm worried though. Power consumption. One of these uses what? How much power? 30? What is, what, 30 times 87? Times 87. That's a lot of power to use, and I don't think I am gonna have enough. So maybe we'll expand... Maybe we'll expand this a little bit more? Because we can always add some more fuel pumps to this since we have a lot of shards now. This is using 240. You might end up doing that. Because our power is at what right now? 15 out of... Okay, so I only have a little less than that. Unless I can build it all in segments too, so that it doesn't all kick on at once. Which we might, maybe we'll do that. Food for thought. Food for thought. If you're catching us later on the YouTube side, drop some comments and suggestions on what you think. Alrighty. Well, other than that, I think that is where we will call it for today. Oh, that's not the right panel. That's the right panel. Yeah, so, like I said, plan this out. And then we should have this as excess. And we'll burn the rest of the fuel off or package it, maybe, or something. And then... yeah, so... 2040... yeah, it's about, like, 75, maybe? 75, 87, something like that. But that's a lot, so... we have a lot to do. As per usual, past streams can be found on YouTube at Divi1212, behind the scenes when I go live, notifications on Twitter or X nowadays at Divi1212TV, and in our Discord, the Divination Station. Thank you guys again for the support, Honor. Thank you for the subs and bits. Really do appreciate that. Any support does help me continue making content like this. Other than that, I will catch you guys all in the next one.